So here's the deal. TMZ caught up with Bambi, Tammy Rivera, Waka Flocka Flame, and Little Scrappy recently. And, can't post the video here up on YouTube. It's on my blog and whatnot. But I'm going to read to you the article that TMZ posted and tell you a little bit about what was discussed in the video and give you my opinion. So it was Tammy, Bambi, Waka, and Little Scrappy. And let me see. Tammy said that Little Scrappy and Bambi were going to get married in July of 2017. Let me point something out to you guys. It is currently July of 2016. They just got engaged. Now, if they make it a year and they end up going through with the wedding in July 2017, now remember, they're about to air the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 5 reunion show, right? That sounds like as if they're setting it up to have a wedding special air on VH1. That's what it sounds like to me. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm guessing that that's what they're going to end up doing, which I would love to see anyway, because I love Bambi and Scrappy. So Tammy said that she's going to be singing at their wedding. And they also talked about bachelor and bachelorette parties. And I'm going to give my personal opinion on bachelor and bachelorette parties. All I'm going to say is I'm against them before I get into it a little bit later. But Tammy said that at the girls' bachelorette parties, they're going to have the hoes and the ninjas. And I'm like, wow. So they're going to basically have naked people there. I mean, talk about setting yourself up for adultery. Talk about setting yourself up to end up in a situation where you get cheated on. This is how infidelity starts, for the record. But I'll get more into that after I read this quick little article. TMZ wrote, Waka Flocka and Little Scrappy won't be writing a relationship advice column anytime soon, but they have some entertaining takes on relationships. We caught up with them and their ladies in Atlanta and asked how they handle spats at home. Check out the vid. The rappers have hilarious and very different approaches. By the way, nice to see Waka back with Tammy Rivera after a short breakup. And she even dropped a bombshell about Scrappy and Bambi Benson's upcoming wedding. She also gave us the tea on the bachelorette party, and Scrappy wasn't exactly having it. End quote. So thank you, TMZ, for the tea. Man, the bachelor and bachelorette parties thing is a bad idea. People say that you're single until you get married. If that's the case, if you don't feel like that person is your wife or your husband in your heart, you don't love them in the first place. If you feel like you need to see a bunch of naked people dancing around you, or even one naked person dancing around you, even worse, actually touching you, because we all know what goes down at bachelorette parties. Same thing with strip clubs where men strip. We all know what goes down. The women are constantly touching the man's penises, performing oral sex in them, being penetrated one way or another. That's normal at places like that. Those men get laid like crazy, either in front of people or they go off somewhere to do it. It's completely normal, unfortunately, and for now. Now, as far as the female strippers are concerned, they generally want more money. It's like you really got to pay for it. And it's really insane because, man, we hear all these things about how women are the better half of men. A lie. How women are basically the smarter and the better sex and whatnot. And it's all, of course, a lie. And it's really shameful because you got these women basically cheating on their husbands to be the night before, and nobody wants to talk about it. You know how many women hold the secret of the fact that the wife cheated on the husband on their wedding night at her bachelorette party? You know how many women don't say shit, and they think that women are entitled to do that because, well, men cheat too. Some man cheated somewhere at some point in time, so therefore it equals okay if a woman does it. It's a really disgusting double standard, but it's America, 2016. So what do you expect, right? It's really shameful, but I'm going to flat out say it. If you go and you have a bachelor or bachelorette party, you don't love the person that you're marrying anyway, and there's no point of you getting married. You don't really take your marriage or your bed seriously, because why would you want to go see somebody naked right before you get married? That means that you're thinking about other people. It means that you're not really ready for marriage. It means that you should just stay single, or at least not married. There's really no point in getting married at that point. And if I was getting married and my wife wanted to have a bachelorette party, there would be no reason for us to walk down that aisle because I would know that she was not serious about me in the first place. But this is all my opinion and the truth. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. And damn, Bambi looks good as a motherfucker in them selfies. Shit. Woo. Now, I wouldn't have a bachelor party because I'm not a sucker. I don't need to be seeing some woman who's not my wife naked like that all up in my face shaking ass and whatnot. But damn, if I was going to get a stripper at my bachelor party, never would do it. But if I did, she looked just like Bambi. Your fizz naive?